Hello, amazing viewers. How are you doing? I know you've missed me and I've missed you as well. Even Mr. Dupoye has missed you. Okay, and so we've decided to bring to you something very interesting. You know, I would always say interesting, yes, because it's always something interesting and always something insightful. Today, we'll be talking about an amazing concept and we'll be sharing our insights about it. Okay, so Mr. Dupo, just give us a rundown on, okay.
All right, thank you so much. Viewers, happy to see you again. Hope you are doing good and you are doing well. All right, I remain my humble self, Dipo Adewale. Today, we shall be talking about entrepreneurship. Yes, entrepreneurship, is very important in this our era. You have to be an entrepreneur. So, let me go back to my presenter as she continues.
Yes, so Mr. Dipo just emphasized the need for entrepreneurship. So I'm just going to ask you, what exactly is entrepreneurship?
Okay, thank you so much. Entrepreneurship. The root word is entrepreneur. Now, let me go back to the definition of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of building and starting a business. Yes, let me go back again. The process of starting and building a business with a purpose of creating value and making profits. I want you to underline creating value. Yes, it's very important. You have to create value. That is one thing that should be in your mind first. When that is in your mind, it's going to generate money for you. The mistake so many entrepreneurs do nowadays, they are after money too much. They are not after value. And customers are after value. And how can you create value? You have to be very focused about your USP, unique selling proposition. It's very important. I will cite Nike as an example. Nike, their USP is just do it. Under it, we have motivation, empowerment, and inspiration. And we all know that Nike, they are into all these t-shirts, sneakers, caps, anything like fitness, they are into. That is the major focus of Nike. Now, as I said, just do it. That is the what? That is the USP, which breaks down to motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. So, as I said, you have to make sure you dealt with your UXP, unique selling proposition. That will make your customer come over and over again. And before I continue, what's the meaning of customer? Repeated buyers. Before I can be a repeated buyer, you will have been giving me I will see something that whenever I get to that shop or to that office, they treat me well, stuff like that. So that is called USP, unique selling proposition. Yeah, thank you.
That's very beautiful. For the first time, I can actually say that I know the meaning of the word consumer from another point of view. The word consumer, sometimes you just think is that you consume this person's product. Okay. But I love the fact that you put the word repeated consumption. Okay, so you're a consumer because you're repeatedly buying from this person, exactly, or you're repeatedly using that person's product.
Yes.
Now, on the topic of value,
okay,
I remember that you just mentioned that value is important.
Very important.
Your buyers must see value in what you're selling.
Yes.
So, but how do you build value? That's the first question. Okay. And then secondly, how do you make them see that value? Because for instance, I can put in so much into this product, and I think that this is valuable, this is quality enough, but then my buyers do not see it, as quality enough, do not see it the way I want them to see it. So how do you build value and how do you make people see value in what you're doing?
All right, thank you so much. The way to build value is to make sure that you get review of your products. Yes, get a review of your product. When you do something, maybe you prepare a cake, after, we call it minimum viable product, MVP. Yes, after doing that, give it to people, sell it and make sure you get their review. That is the way you start building your value. Get their review and be very sincere to yourself. Make corrections where you need to. And ask them open questions, not yes or no. No, open questions that will make them to really comment on what you have done. So by doing this, it will make you to work on your management and on your process. So it's very important that you make reviews, ask review of your product. And also your second question, sorry.
How do you make your customers see value?
Yeah, so how to make my customers see value? Wow. Number one, I have to put more, maintain my quality, maintaining my quality, my service. Yes, I have to maintain it. If I maintain it, they will come to the understanding. And one thing I want you to know is that never reduce your price because of competitors. Because some people, they will reduce their price because of competitors. Where if you are truly creating a value, you don't need to reduce your price, because those that know that
Value.
they will always come. Let me just set an example. We have different type of cars. We have the G-Wagon, we have the Venza, and we have the Toyota Camry, all these little ones. Do you know that though there are some cars that it is meant for some certain set of people? You understand now? Because they know the value. Like SUV now, it's not everyone that can afford that. Sure, you understand? So those that knows the value, what we go for it, they don't think about money. Money is not their problem, because they know what it entails. So I can say that's where I'll stop for now.
I think that's a very beautiful one. I also think that another way you can ensure that people see value in what you're doing is ensure that you're meeting a need. Okay. Value is closely tied to need. If you really want people to see value in this product, does it meet my need? Will it solve a problem? So your value or whatever you're creating, your product must solve a problem. Your product must meet a need. I, for one, think that's one of the best principles in business and entrepreneurship. It's not just you creating a product and putting it out there. What is your product trying to solve? What problem will this product solve? Because that's what makes it valuable. For instance, Close Up, we're not doing any. This is not a paid advert.
At all.
Okay, because we've been citing a lot of examples. But okay, for Close Up now, why would I choose to buy Close Up and not go for a local charcoal or not just put salt and water in my mouth and rinse it and all of that? It's because Close Up meets my need. You see, aside the old ingredients, or will I call it ingredients now? But
is it? So let me consider. I'm not a medical person. I don't want to say anything.
I know that it contains a lot of medical things to actually help your teeth and your gum. You know what I'm saying? So you can go ahead to use salt and water, but that doesn't really solve the problem. Okay, we're also looking for something that makes you have a strong teeth, strong gum and things like that. So whatever product you're creating must actually meet a problem, must actually solve a problem, must actually meet a need. I think that's
you are right. Let me come in this aspect. Majorly for students, sometimes Close Up is 500 naira, and you saw another toothpaste, maybe it's 300 naira. So let me go for this, just to brush my teeth a bit. Let me just go for it. Normally that Close Up may be meeting the eye value, but due to your pockets, that's one of the reasons people don't go for quality sometimes. Due to their pockets, maybe they don't have much with them. They will now go for the other one, another means, just to subsidize. Should I say subsidize? Just to make sure it's do what they are trying to. It replaces what they are trying to want to do. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I think
so. That is one of the reasons people don't go for value sometimes again.
Okay, so just to encourage you, okay, don't go for those standard products. Okay, look for something that is really useful, something that really meets your needs. Okay, so still on this question of entrepreneurship, I just want to ask for some of our viewers may be entrepreneurs, and most of them may have faced challenges, doing business or doing their work. So I just want to say, is there an advice you would give an entrepreneur out there on managing sales and ensuring consistent income? Because sometimes it feels like this month you had a very high income, next month, what happened? Where are my buyers or things like that? So the emotional part, how do you how would they handle it, and then how do they also run a business or run the entrepreneurship venture effectively?
Yeah, you mean the consistency, having the financial increased consistency?
Yeah, that financial flow.
Okay. Firstly, who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a person that starts and operates a business or businesses, and also managing the financial risk. Because that's an entrepreneur. You start a business, you operate it, then you are there to face the financial risk. Now, how to manage your financial risk, how to improve your revenue, yes, your profit. One thing you should know that as an entrepreneur, you must make sure that you have a record of all your sales. Have a record of your sales.
True.
Then do we have what we call marginal costs. Maybe you get something, you get this, make everything to be recorded. And we have what we call break even. Okay, for this particular product, I cannot sell it more than 500 naira. That is a break even for that product. Don't say because of I'm looking for customer, and you reduce the price, maybe you sell it 400 naira, in which it cannot go for that 400 naira. So how can you get your break even? After, maybe for someone baking cake, after you calculate all your list, what you get, your ingredients, thank you, the ingredients you bought, you write it down, you calculate everything. Okay, this size of cake should not go more than 500 naira, because you have been able to calculate everything, your transport and some other expenses. All these are very important. So make sure you are doing financial record. And after doing financial record, you check it monthly. Okay, this month I spend this so amount on my expenses. I sold this so quantities, yes, and this is my profits. Then the following month, so this is how you know if you are increasing or decreasing. If you are increasing, but if you are decreasing, you have to check where it's going wrong. How can you amend that mistake? Because it's very important. So many people today are doing business without having a financial record. I will cite myself as an example. As being an undergraduate before, we just do business, collect your money. And when I went for Creative Business Corp at Lagos Business School in the year 2022, they taught us all this. And since then, I've had it in my mind that I will make sure that I keep record, because it's very important. And again, let me just come in this area. You may want to apply for a grant, and there are some grant givers that will ask you, we need your statement of account. We want to know how financial records, how your business is growing. They want to know, can we truly invest in your business? In case if you see an investor, they will ask you. So that is why it's very important for you to keep the financial record of your business. And I said earlier, listen to reviews. Sometimes if your quality is going low, that is how you have to have quality control. If your quality is going low, it can also reduce the sales. So that can also reduce the sales. So I think these are the way to manage your financial. My presenter help me out.
Okay, because you've been talking a lot about financial records. Okay. So I'm just going to ask this question.
Right.
Sometimes I hear people say things like, okay, they're running a business, and then they're keeping their records, but somehow family wants you to give them money, family this, boyfriend this, girlfriend this, and then people are like, well, we're making money for everybody, or some people are like, no, it's my money. So I just want to know, just by the way, to ask, for someone who is running an entrepreneurial venture and you're keeping financial records, how do you handle requests from family members, relationship and things like that? Because we're not going to deny it. It's nice that you're running your business, but sometimes you will have to help someone. You can even be a friend, and then you're like, I don't have money, but then the person is like, you don't have money, but you're always making sales. I used to see how people are coming in and out of your shop. I used to see the messages you get, and you're telling me you don't have money. So how do you handle such situations?
All right, thank you. Firstly, I want to know that as a business owner, you must have a business account. You are different from your business. My name is Dipo Adewale. It's different from First Printing World. So I will let.
That one is a paid advert.
So it's a thing that I will let you know. Be my friend, because I have to be realistic to you. See, all this money is going to my business account. It's not coming to my own personal account, and I cannot just withdraw the money anyhow. It's now left for me. Okay, maybe my own personal, because I have to be paying myself. It's very important. As a business owner, I will pay myself. So maybe from my own salary from my business, because I will have made the point, okay, this is the amount I'll be collecting a month. So from my own income in my business, I can help. Yes, I think that's the way I can manage, because it's not good you making money or doing a business and you are not trying to help others. Let them understand this thing. It's very important. Even though your relatives, your family members, let them understand that, see, this business is different from me. It's different from me. So this is the business account. The money is not entering into my account. It's entering into the business account. And I have to give account of everything. My expenditure, it has to go in line with the business. But the one I'm paying myself, so from there I can help. From there I can help.
That's actually very profound. Honestly, that's profound, because sometimes I've heard people, complain about things like that. They are making money, but then they have a need they need to meet at home, or somebody's requesting for help, and then they're like, the money. Everybody knows you're doing, business, or you're running an entrepreneurial venture. Okay, so I just want to ask another question as regards entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So, what do you think are the reasons why people would close down? Wow. Okay, I'm just saying. So you can just see that this person has been doing this for a while, and all of a sudden, the person has, aside the person is venturing into something else. What do you think would be the reason why people give up?
All right, thank you so much. According to statistics, it's been noted that the first 5 years of a business do fail. And what's the reason? Number one, lack of business plan, and number 2, lack of market survey. One thing I want you to know is that entrepreneurs, they are after opportunity. You don't just venture into business because you want to venture into business. Sit down, do your market survey. Okay, this is my community. There is certain need in this community that is not being met. Can I venture into it? You check it very well. Okay, I have the capacity of venturing into it. You don't know that they are doing this. Okay, all these people this person is failing. I'll have to go and start this. No, please. I want you to correct that notion if you're having that notion. Do you understand? So make sure you do your market survey. Have your business plan. See, it's not compulsory you have 10 years business plan. You can break it. You can in the first 2 years, what should I achieve? So you can do it in a bit. You understand? So you can do it in a bit. In as much you're having that long term in your mind, but do it in a bit. If you are able to do it in a bit, it's going to help you. It's just like someone that want to build house. I don't know. Some years back, some people that if I don't have millions, I cannot start building. But some people now they will take loans to start doing some things, because we have come to understand that if you are waiting for big money, you may not achieve some things. So one thing I will just let you to know this evening, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you will be listening to us, make sure that you have a business plan and do your market survey. That is why we call you entrepreneur. Yes, entrepreneur, they pursue opportunity. Yes, they make sure that they don't just get to an environment and just be looking like a local savant. No, they survey that environment very well. They see that, okay, what can I do? They are not after competitors. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, that's very nice. So this is the last question I'll ask, for our viewers.
Okay.
I just want to ask, sometimes we see that, how do I put this into a question? Or sometimes we see that in the business space, there is little collaboration. I'm just saying, it's like if we collaborate, something happens, you're making more sales than I'm making, and I don't want it to be so. So what we say about entrepreneurs who do not want to collaborate with, other ventures?
Wow, thank you so much. I remember 2022, I went for Next Titan. Yes, Next Titan Lagos for an audition. So now, they tell us about the winner of Next Titan 2022, that is Henrik and Tony. One of the things he said is that one of the major problems of entrepreneurs is lack of collaboration. See, there are some things that if you don't collaborate, you will not go fast. Yes, you will not go far. Yeah. Because if you want to go fast, walk alone. But if you want to go far, you have to work with people. So it is very important. If you really want to go far in your business, you have to learn how to collaborate. Partnership is very, very important. Last year, 2023, I went for Asia Consulting Business Power Hour, and they told us something that, I asked the question. Yes, I could remember. I asked the question about partnership, and the answer was like, okay. They gave me an example. If you have a barber and person doing a photocopier inside themselves, they can collaborate by contributing money together, getting a solar. If they get a solar, it will serve both of them. If there's no light, the barber can barb, and the photocopier can also do photocopy, can do something. So can see that there's collaboration there. It's going to help them. It's going to cut the cost of petrol.
Yeah.
So it's very important. If you want to really go far in business, my dear brother and sister, my fantastic viewers, it is very important for you to what?
Collaborate. Yes, so that's it for today. I'm very sure and I'm hoping that you learned a lot. You learned how to sustain your business or sustain your venture. You must have financial records. You must differentiate your business from your person. Yes. Okay, you must let your family know. Don't just do it and keep that information to yourself. Let them know that this is business and this is me. We're not the same, entities. You must also learn to collaborate, learn to partner with people. I know that you are scared that somebody wants to steal your ideas, but somebody wants to make more money than you. But really, collaboration is powerful. It's not just about who is making more money. Okay, it's the sustainability and your brand image, your brand identity. Just imagine a barber complaining that he doesn't have light. You get? To you, it sounds like it's a reasonable excuse, but if you do that consistently, I would stop coming to you. Well, the person will stop coming to your shop. Okay, look for somebody who is able to prefer the same solution at a better condition. Okay, so that's it for today, viewers. You know how we are going to end this video. Yes, don't forget to like,
and subscribe,
comment, subscribe,
yes,
share.
Very important. No, we will see you again.
So we see you again. I remain Oluwabori Margaret John
and before Adewale.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.